How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of RimWorld. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. If you guys have, smash the like button. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. It really helps with the channel. And with all that out of the way, let's get into today's episode. So at the end of the last episode, or I guess in the last episode, we started planning out kind of where we're going to be expanding into next. So that way we can hopefully get like a classroom and some other things built for the future children of Blackjackville. And also we kind of outlined where we're going to build a prison. We had some flowers planted. We'll probably get some more planted in some of these random green spaces that we just can't really build anything in. We are preparing for winter, as winter is coming. And then, oh, we expanded out the cafeteria, so we got some things there. A logging site, okay. And then one of the big things is we are going to go over clothing, some things. So your colonists will get this tattered apparel if you go under, where is it? Assign. Oh no, we're having brownouts. That's not good. Okay, well, it looks like we're also going to have to look at power this episode. All right, so if you go under like manage outfits, so you can set specific things. But more importantly, if we go to, for instance, like on a particular individual, we can have them have a particular outfit, or we can do like forced apparel that they might be wearing. So notice there's a few people who have forced apparel. Oh no, they're getting into a fight. We're going to pause really quick then while we look at this. So for instance, we can set them to any number of the outfits we have. But what we can also do is we can look at, trying to find the tab. I think it's that tab. Yeah, manage outfits. So anything. So for anything, we can set like a minimum hit points. So for instance, we could say, well, we only want you to wear it to 90%. Or from 0 to 100, right? And we can also allow all these different apparel. We don't want anybody wearing tainted apparel. We also don't want people... We can also say, oh, well, I don't want anybody wearing a particular thing. And so if you have like a particular look for your people, say you're playing like a Fallout type theme, or if you're going for a Westworld look, or a Firefly, right? Or Borg even, then you might want a particular look for your people, and this is one way you can go about enforcing it. You can also set like a minimum, so like I only want my colonists wearing good, or all the way up to legendary. I don't want them wearing anything less than good, right? Pretty much I only want my people wearing normal or better. I want a minimum hit point of, I'm gonna say 40%, and then that's just anything. So we're going to close, and then that will update some things. Now, we can, of course, go ahead and look at all the different people and what apparel they have. So, for instance, if I go to gear on this individual, he has a poor, or 18% shirt and 17% pants. So those are things we want to try to replace. And back to these guys who are fighting for some unbeknownst reason. Luckily, they're not shooting at each other. There's some bruises. Yep, you're going to go in the med bay. I prefer if you also went to the med bay. Slowly getting stones made, which is nice, because then it's going to help with the paving of things. I want to get these things claimed. Go ahead and claim it. Let's see. We use since ancient times and other important events. Let's also go ahead and claim. I do want to deconstruct this though, and technically same with that. We're also going to go ahead and then order, claim. I want to claim everything from there. And then thankfully we already have doors here connecting into this area, so I'm not too worried. And then order all everything. And then I also want to then chop wood. Harvest anything in the region. And then lastly, cut all the plants. Cool. So we're going to prepare that for more power. Speaking of more power, we are going to try to prioritize getting the geothermal generator. Just because, yeah, we're going to need some steel, but I'm going to put it down for now. Cool. And then, just so it's there, I'm going to go ahead. You disconnect it so it's in a big loop. So in case anything ever breaks, we'll be fine. Okay. So those are priorities. I also want to go ahead and add... I kind of want to add another solar generator. We probably put some more down over here, because we can't plant too much. Although I suppose we could put them on the outside. Let's see, how many components do we have? We have 16. This is going to use up 8 of them, which leaves us with 8 more. Major break risk. Let's go ahead and put a pause right there really quick. Let's see. Yeah, husband has died. 2.2 more days until that will be off her mode. No recent conquest. Insulted. Yeah, pretty much the usual. So nothing we can really do there. We could try another. Let's see. We could do a leader speech. We could also do a work drive. Which, you know what? We're going to do. I want to work drive. Ninjak is who I want to give a work drive to. Because if he can do really well on just making clothes and things, that would be great. Do we have pants queued? No. I want to add pants, though. Let's make... Where are pants? Am I blind? Pants. Let's make pants. Do until we have X. Same thing, 10. Yeah, let's reduce all these down to 10. And then I also want to add... We don't really need capes. Could make some bandoliers, though. These wouldn't be a bad idea. Duster, t-shirt. Let's make like 5 bandoliers. Do until we have like 5 sitting around. Then I also want to make some... Do we want everybody to have cowboy hats? I think so. I like the cowboy hats. We're going to do 10 of those as well. And of course, you can always have it set so that they make only a specific thing. And we can also set it so that way we can say, take anything that's of poor quality or less and just burn it, which is probably something we're going to start looking into very soon. The same thing with the bodies, just because we have fit... well, we filled the graveyard. We could continue digging graves, but in the grand scheme of things, it just makes more sense, especially with raids and things, to just burn the bodies. And that could always be a setting you decide to do. So, for instance, if you want to bury your colonists, right, so that they have a grave to visit of, like, say, their husband, like in the case of Kit. Was it Kit who has the... Yeah, Kit, who has had her husband die. It would make more sense for her to have a grave to go to and then burn all the, like, raiders and things. Unless, of course, there was, like, a relationship. Power-wise... Yeah, we have no solar or wind, so getting this geothermal is a priority. We've mined enough of everything. Like, there's plenty of stuff just sitting out here. Who's on... Whenever you're done sleeping, prioritize hauling, like, a line of this. That sounds like a good idea. Kit's hiding in a room. That is fine. I want to try to, you know what? Let's look at getting a crematorium made. So let's go structure, slate wall. Let's go ahead and deconstruct. And then do something like that. It's probably under misc if I had to guess, right? Yeah, kinda. I want it. A little bit of a grave kind of going on here. And then let's go ahead and do temp. Two of those. Let's go ahead and cancel those two. And then oh, is it not? It's not called an incinerator. What is it? I know it exists. I've used it before. Unless it's a electric crematorium. Yeah. We could just set it in the corner or something. I'll do that, and then what we'll do is that way we can store like raider bodies and things, and then we can hopefully have a space over here as well to bury any loved ones, and then things of that nature. We have an extreme break risk. Why is Kit having an extreme? Oh, Horn is in labor. And is Kit our doctor? Yes, Kit is our doctor. Oh, fun. Well, Kit won't be the doctor for this, because she has an extreme break risk, which we need to address. So, let's see. Yeah, mood is piss poor. Part due, stuck indoors. Well, that's kind of your own problem. Yeah, soon the husband thing will go away and she'll be in a much better mood. Okay. Who's our next best doctor besides Kit? Bop is 10. Looks like Bop is going to be... Okay, let's jump to location. I don't know why you drop your weapon and then it disallows it. Well, I don't want you to romance. What are you doing? Are you giving birth right now? You know, say, now you're gonna be rescued. Okay, you're gonna go there. Why? You're pushing. Why is there nobody here to... Because it didn't spawn a quest. Okay, now I'm just confused. That was a pregnancy thing. Because last time there was like a big ceremony. What? Now I'm confused. Okay, what if I have Kit selected? Yeah, what? Okay, well, apparently a child was just birthed without a doctor. Just kind of popped out. You need to put the baby somewhere safe. Yeah, we have rolling brownouts right now. Because we don't have enough power. Health-wise, yeah, you're gonna just have some... Okay, how's the baby? Baby looks fine. Bapalor, yeah, how nice. Cool, well, we have a healthy baby. Total birth quality is 55%, determined by these factors. Yeah, nobody was there, apparently. Loved one present. Yeah, nobody. And to give him a temporary name, what should we name this baby? Lumpy. It is a male. Flapjack. We're gonna name him Flapjack. We have Rudolph and Flapjack. Because, you know, Those are totally normal names for space babies. Kit still has an extreme break risk, but like I said, once this dead husband thing kind of goes away, should be fine. Alright, we're continuing to clean that area out, which is good. Oh, and then I do want to zone that for a roof. Yeah, there's gonna be some trees we're gonna have to get rid of, but that's fine. And then power. And then furniture, standing lamp. Cool. Should be good. Yeah, we're still just consuming way more than we're able to kind of store, which we're gonna hopefully try to get fixed soon. What are you working on? How's your health? Yeah, you have a work drive, which is great, because it basically means you're just gonna work faster. Actually, can I just have you maybe work on that whenever you're done? Yeah, you're gonna prioritize clearing it and then hopefully getting everything compiled for it. Okay. Yeah, because these rolling brownouts are not great for us. Still have a nice healthy supply of food, but of course that could change because of these brownouts. What might be something we look into is building dedicated power for the freezer, so that we don't have to worry about this problem. So, you know what, let's go ahead, let's cancel those. We'll leave that one. What I'm wondering is if we should build like a solar panel here, and then like a battery, and then have this on its own grid. That's what I'm wondering. How do we have starvation? Oh, Rudolph is starving. Can somebody go feed him? Her? Is it her? Is Rudolph a her? I think it's a her. Malnutrition. Wants to play. Yeah. Who's... Yeah, Tail is your mother. Well, unfortunately, your mother's gone. Let's prioritize feeding and playing with the baby Rudolph once. Yeah, let's say once you're done sleeping, which would be like instant. Holy crap. Okay, well now we have a geothermal generator that's producing copious amounts of energy. However, we just now need to prioritize getting it connected to the grid, which... Whenever you're done with that, can we focus on these things? That is your job. Come on, finish the crematorium up. Awesome. Cool. Now we have pretty much unlimited power. Yeah, cool. Alright. And then under this, I want to cremate corpses. Do forever. However, we're going to pause. The details on it. Rotten, yes. Fresh, yes. Yes. So, no colonist corpses. Because I don't want our colonists to be burned. I want them to be buried. Like I said, I want them to have a place that they can visit their loved ones. Animal corpses, insects, 100%. Pretty much there's not an animal that I don't... The only animal, like I said, is insects we want to get rid of. And then, of course, I believe we can also use this... Cool. To burn apparel and weapons. And then I want to burn apparel, do forever, details... Anything under 20 hit points and basically poor or less quality, just get rid of. Tainted apparel, yes. Bio-encoded, yes. That's fine for now. you can of course get very specific with things like, oh, I don't want this to be burned, or I don't want this to be burned. That's fine, and we'll sell weapons and things. Cool. I can't happen to set these to what I want, can I? I can. Awesome. Okay, so then only colonists. I want to copy settings, paste settings, which means this one should be human colonist only. There we go. Okay, so we can also set the thing for those as well, which is nice. So now only colonists will be buried in our cemetery. Deconstruct. Are these steel walls? Yes, they are. Holy crap. Cool. Alright. Well, I think that's where we're going to call it for today. So our colony has gotten a little bit bigger. We now have a child giggling. Okay. We now have a much larger area to kind of expand into. Not sure what we'll put over here just yet. I think we're going to want to put... I want to put a classroom for the kids. And then... Maybe start getting into some farming. And not like plant farming, but like animal farming. So like husbandry, I think is what it's called. So we can get like things like milk, eggs, wool, and possibly even get mounts that we could use to carry things. Maybe that's some things we'll look into in the next episode. What are we researching? I feel like we haven't finished one in a while. Oh, we're working on this one. That's right. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Consider subscribing, as it really helps out the channel. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me, leave those down below. With that, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.